What up? We're at a little local cutty spot in the South Bay. We were supposed to go to the skate park, but I changed my mind. I can do things like that. This is Balbo TV, not little junior, mommy, papi, nana, tata, un pao, okay? I'm a grown man. I take creatine. I skate curves. Just kidding, guys. So I couldn't wait to grind. I want to grind already, and I was gonna wait so that I can test out the Tensor mag lights to see if they grind on unwaxed curves. As you can see, I haven't grinded anything. Well, I don't remember grinding anything. Maybe I hit something in the street and it may have left a little mark. But yeah, I haven't grinded anything yet. These are pretty fresh. But now is the true test to see if they grind an unwaxed curb. Here's a curb that I want to break up and wax eventually. It's a sick little downhill slapper. Check it out. It's unwaxed right now. I'm going to show you. No wax at all. Can you see that, camera? No wax. Nothing been done to it. So yeah, let's test it out. Let's see if it grinds with no wax. That's what we're going to do right now. Let's get it. So that was my first attempt and it didn't even grind. Is it a lie? Let me try it again. Oh, bro, I'm a little disappointed. I'll give it one more go. Oh, wow. That's crazy. Did you see that? What? Dude, that just grinded. I'm gonna try to get a better one. Wow. So I guess it's true. I did not wax the curb at all, and they grind. Let me explain the process of this, because it's not just gonna be you're gonna throw on a brand new pair of Tensor mag lights and they're just gonna grind right when you hit a curb. Let me explain. Let me get a little bit more into depth of what's going on here. But I was a little bit skeptical there at first when I hit that slap in perfect 50 and it didn't go nowhere. But you really had to break it in a little bit. Here, let me get more into depth. Okay, first of all, bro, I couldn't skate these trucks when I first got them. I had to switch out the bushings, take out the washers, and they're still a little tight. Second of all, I don't ride this size trucks. I've been riding size 9 for a little while now, and I love it. It's so fun. The board is just, it feels like the truth, you know. Big boy sizes are so fun. They pinch so good that it just makes skateboarding funner. It makes flip tricks a lot harder though, and certain grinds are harder to pop out of, but it's all good. It's super fun, especially if you're older and you want to keep pushing and you want to learn how to slap me and stuff. That's like in the stage I'm in right now. Okay, so anyways, yeah. Well, also I had to put in a riser because I ride pretty big wheels too, and I got the biggest size they had of these wheels were 56, and they were wheel biting like crazy. So I went ahead and bought some I guess Indy shock pads. I might need it. They're rubber. I only wanted rubber riser. I have some some OG ones on my old setup. It's super sick. But I just wanted to get the setup put together, so I put this one on, and it looks like I might have to cut it with the razor there if I want to hit some nose sides and tail sides, but I haven't hit that yet. We'll find out later. Anyways, let's explain this process, what happened here. All right, so when I first hit it, I didn't grind. I went on there, and it was a lot less friction than what I expected, but it didn't grind. It kind of just did this number, and I went forward. I got a really heavy foot. I wax everything that I skate. People will hate me at the skate parks, but I don't care. I got to pinch. I got to trust that I'm going to slide. So I wax everything to ice. I got used to skating ice. So just lean forward and hold that pinch. Don't be afraid to wax stuff. We wax hand rolls. Like, everything gets waxed, okay? All right, now that we're past that stage. So So, okay, look, check this out. Look how much I wore it down just by grinding it one little curb session, but there was no wax. So I know they're hacked. So so I think these are made out of magnesium. I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong. But what it is the material grinds off to whatever you're skating on. And it also breaks in your grooves a lot quicker. I like that. I hate the process of making grooves. These ones, you'll get grooves right away and you don't have to worry about your pinches, because then it'll just pinch right when you get that groove in. Having trucks that don't have no grooves, they just go everywhere. Unless you're just a master of your craft. Not me. I'm not talented. I gotta work hard for everything I do. So anyways, as the truck was wearing off onto the curb, I seen that it was causing this material, whatever it's made out of, was coming off onto the curb. And the more I grinded this unwaxed curb, the more it grinded. I'm pretty sure people with light feet can probably grind an unwaxed curb with these trucks, but I got super heavy feet when it comes to grinds. Like I said, I wax everything. But yeah, so the truck wore off onto the curb, and then after I slapped it for a little while, it started to grind. I did not wax this thing. I didn't do anything to it. This is so tight. And I'm tripping out on this too. I guess when I slappy, I start at the side of the curb, and then I go up to the top. I didn't know that. Now I know, so now I know how to work and mess with this technique a little more. Also, I couldn't get the slappy in right. I don't know what it is, the wheels, me, or the way I was slapping, but I usually slappy with my foot pretty high, like on the nose. And I noticed as I was doing that, I was holding on to the nose, and then this pinch right here, my board will start to roll on the curve. So I took my foot down a little bit further, and I got for sure I got the grind a couple of times. But the last one was my best one. I have to skate the trucks a little more to tell you more in depth if they're a good truck to stick with. So far, I like them. I have no problem with them. I'm gonna keep skating them though. I'm gonna keep skating these dragon wheels, dragon Powells. And yeah, this is sick. I'm pretty hyped. I don't know what to say. I just grinded a curb with no wax. I wax everything. I wax steel. I wax things that shouldn't be waxed. People get upset, like I said. Now we're gonna skate spots, and we're gonna continue to explain how these trucks and wheels work out. I don't know if you seen my last video or this video earlier, but these are the Powell dragon wheels, the wheel reinvented. I've been testing them out, and so far they're pretty good too. So far the Tensor mag lights and the dragon Powell wheel are living up to the hype. I can't even hate right now. I'm gonna go skate some more stuff and tell you a little bit more about these. Peace.